Hello my wonderful people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you all according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. My correct people, another gist don land. They said Ooni of Ife receive ancestral warning. When your ancestors is warning you, that means it's a spirit, and the spirit of person wey don kpai, they are the ancestors. And they are warning him about Queen Naomi. They said that Kabiesi's late mom have appeared in his dream, telling him that Queen Naomi is the only communication communication media that she can use to communicate him. That it is better for him to do every possible thing to make sure that Queen Naomi is in a good state. That is better for him to do anything that he can do possible to make sure that Queen Naomi is in a balanced state. That is the only savior that he is gonna have. And they said upon that, it was like as in fear entered his body small, because a lot of people have been saying a lot of things about this Queen Naomi of a lady. Queen Naomi is a special seed in the hands of Kabiesi, and if you have been following all information, you will understand that Queen Naomi have a very great and a big role to play in his life. If not, I don't think all the news we have been hearing about Kabiesi will be coming. Yes, because you keep hearing something like that, if not Queen Naomi, that so and so could have happened. Last week we were hearing about a red cloth challenge. When the gods have instructed Queen Naomi to always appear on red, so that she is going to hinder a particular danger that they said that was about to loom the palace. And when information like this come, that is a clear evidence that shows that this lady, Queen Naomi, is never an ordinary person. This is one thing that is very hard for some people to understand. Yes, the fact that they said Queen Naomi is not an ordinary person. Yes, when somebody is not ordinary, that means that person have an additional power that needs to be well respected and recognized. Yes, because during the time they said they wanted to remove Kabiesi's protective charm, it was Queen Naomi. During the time they recorded a lot of things, both the time they said Tadenekawa had a dream, and the Queen Naomi prayed and delivered Kabiesi out of the mess according to the dream, it was Queen Naomi. So now the mother have been watching, all these spirits. They watch from far, they watch from near. They see everything happening, so they know that this lady, where she is, as in this position she is occupying now, is not really the position she is supposed to occupy. So they said upon that, it has been a very big challenge to Kabiesi. They are related, normal husband and wife talk. Yes, then they talk. No be say they have as in they have issues within themselves. But the fact is that Queen Naomi is not living in the palace like right now. Maybe because of the way they say she left the palace, saying that she's no longer interested. But after every said and done, Kabiesi begged her with a lot of gifts. After having known that Queen Naomi's presence in the palace, they said Kabiesi begged with a lot of things to make sure that her wives come back to her. And upon that, they said she came back to stay again. But there is this what do they call it? There is this ritual that they said she is supposed to do in the Odra sacred forest in the center of the forest. But Queen Naomi have said no, that she is not going to try that she is not going to any forest for sacrifice, that she is a prophetess, as they have known that if that is what will make her come back, then she rather stay in her house here, stay in her church and marry her husband, that there is no problem. That is the reason why they recorded about pregnancy. Some people were surprised. Yes, Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi, they are seeing each other like never. There are some information that you hear here that will make you believe. But most of the times, people are filled with so much doubting spirit. How sure are you that Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi, they used to see or they used to meet or this and that? Anyway, whatever you like, do. There must be doubting Thomas. There must be doubting Thomas. So information have it that when the mother came, Kabiyesi was really shocked. Yes, because it wasn't what she expected. It wasn't what she expected. Yes, this information have come through different people, about Queen Naomi's position, but this time around they said this one is coming from her mom. This one is coming from her mom, that he should try every possible thing to make peace with Queen Naomi, and he should not allow anything at all to come in between them. That Queen Naomi is the only source of her communication through to Kabiyesi. That was the reason why she have not been communicating for a while now. That they really need to do things the way they are ought to be. That if truly Kabiyesi understand what she meant, what are these other Olories still doing in that palace? Yes, because there was a time we have information like that Kabiyesi was instructed to discharge these women and face his marriage squarely with Queen Naomi. But information have it that upon all of those things, Kabiyesi will not listen. Kabiyesi will always do the one that he wants to do, which is really affecting him. Anyway, guys, this is the information we are hearing, and they said Kabiyesi confirmed immediately he got the information. He woke up as a traditional person. He invited his Ifa priest to his chamber, tell him, look at what I got to, and they said the man confirmed it. Yes, that he needs to give Queen Naomi a better position in that palace so that things will begin to work well again. That a lot of things is going wrong because Queen Naomi is not in there. And they said Kabiyesi was like, wow, that this is getting so much. But the problem is that how possible is it for him to discharge all these women in that palace? Anyway, thank you very much, guys, for being with me till this moment. Don't forget that all this information we are sharing, they are all alleged. They are speculated rumors making us on social media. Follow my page and subscribe to my channel. I love you guys. Bye.